Boosie Badazz may have just accidentally labeled himself with the exact title he despises most. In his latest interview, he came out swinging at Gucci Mane, laying down a strict set of street codes that he says should permanently disqualify Gucci from ever holding a microphone again. His argument is that because Gucci went to law enforcement after being robbed by Pooh Shiesty, he crossed a line that can never be uncrossed, and in Boosie's eyes, it's time for Gucci to walk away from the game entirely. It's a bold position to take, but the internet was quick to point out the glaring double standard hiding in plain sight. Boosie's logic is that money, jewelry, and contracts are all replaceable. His view is that a real one takes the financial loss, keeps quiet, and handles things without ever involving the police. He even argued that Gucci should have absorbed the hit in silence, even if it meant losing millions or remaining locked into a contract that was allegedly signed under pressure.
Gucci shouldn't have told. He should not identify them for. You know what he should have said? When they came in, we doing it for his album. This is all a social media skit. We already took out the blogs to post this. We doing this his album. We doing this his album. And if you my artist, I'ma sue y'all. If you arrest my artist, I'ma sue y'all. Gucci know what the did. Everybody trying to sugarcoat for this. He know exactly what the and with the feds you don't need it. And what pissed me off even more. What pissed me off even more, he made a video saying, ain't none of y'all got more money than me. Back to the money over principles and morals. And then people talking about he's a businessman now. Woo-doo, 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 woo-doo. He has this now, he has that now. A couple months ago, making videos about snitches and all this woo-doo-woo. Like, we can't let these jump in the bushes, bro. And you wonder why I'm respected. How many rappers you know right now go sit on death row and say, before I tell, you gotta put that my on. It ain't too many, man. But Guwap, he shouldn't. You supposed to tell him, oh man, we doing this to get his album finna come out. You know? All that then you go get back and put it up. That's what you go do. Now he can't fight no contract because it's in the graveyard. If you like that, you don't send no 24, 25-year-old to life in prison if they convict him, cause 40 to 50 is an L, man. Where your heart at, man? You was young as a. If you gonna play it right, man. You know, Shiesty wasn't thinking. You know what Shiesty thinking? This Gucci, man, that ain't finna tell on me and up his reputation, and he gonna get it back in blood. Talking about money, man. Hey, where your principles and your morals at? Then you make a old, you testified on the song. That up even more. You ain't even gotta go to court for nothing. You do not have to go to court. You just gave your whole testimony on a song, man. Who do you got wrong, you, man? Gucci man just gotta go up there and say, I'm a citizen. I'm ratting. He might as well get on the stand, man. Cause you done got on the stand with that song, man. When you pointed to them and identified them in that paperwork, the feds don't need much, man.
What Boosie is essentially demanding is that Gucci Mane should have sacrificed his entire financial future to uphold an abstract street code. But let's put that in perspective for a moment. Look at the actual situation Gucci was facing. We're talking about $1 million worth of jewelry gone and a legal nightmare tangled up with major labels. If someone puts a weapon to your head and forces you to sign away the rights to your biggest artist, you can't simply walk into a courtroom and argue that contract is invalid without explaining the circumstances that made it invalid. You have to report the crime. You need that police report for the insurance companies, for the labels, for the legal process to even begin. Gucci didn't have a clean exit. He was cornered in a lose-lose situation where going to law enforcement was the only realistic path back to his own assets. But here is exactly where things get complicated. While Boosie stands on his platform preaching that financial losses should never lead to police involvement, he is simultaneously running a full criminal case against his own brother. The details are well documented. Boosie's brother allegedly forged his signature, cost him millions on a deal connected to Young Blue, and drained hundreds of thousands of dollars directly from his accounts. So how did Boosie respond? He didn't absorb the loss quietly. He didn't keep it behind closed doors. He went straight to the authorities, has been actively working with detectives, and has been pushing the DA to move forward with a criminal fraud case that could send his own flesh and blood to prison.
EQ is your mom's first child.
Yeah.
The oldest.
Yeah. Her pet. And it always been like this.
And you said that she takes his side against you.
Every time. This been since the back of the car. If he kicked the seat, I got slapped. You know, and even my family, my whole family was like, Boosie, why are you acting like this? You knew whose side she would take.
Okay.
This is not new to you. Like, my whole family said, it don't matter what that boy do. You know this.
Well, but you're saying that your mom wants you to drop the lawsuit because she doesn't want TQ to go to jail, but this is a civil suit, so he wouldn't go to jail anyways.
I don't know. She wants me to drop the suit, bro. Like,
But I'm saying a lawsuit has nothing to do with jail time.
I filed another lawsuit on him in not Louisiana also.
I mean, unless you actually...
And it's going to be a criminal lawsuit.
Okay, so you're actually filing a criminal lawsuit for fraud.
On everybody for fraud.
So that means that people might go to jail.
Yeah. And I don't give a fuck him.
Fuck him.
He's not a gangster.
Okay.
What he did to me took $5 million. I'm not gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
This shit is handled in court.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a legal citizen. He's a, you know. If he was a G, if he took $5 million for me, it'll be a different story.
He said in his interview that me and you are closer than you and him.
Me and who?
Me and you. That our relationship is closer than...
Yeah,
he said he doesn't talk to you, he doesn't go to your house, that type of thing.
Nah. Like, this shit then, like, he always, it's Ricky and Doughboy. You saw Boys in the Hood, right?
Yeah.
It's Ricky and he been the pussy. My daddy used to say, boy, you gonna be gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, he always been favored by my mom. She paid to send him to magnet school. I went to the trenches. I played outside. He stayed in the house on the computer. You see where I'm at? A woman's first child is
special.
It's special.
Yeah.
Even her sisters would tell you, like, Boosie, you know she gonna do that because she feel like you're the hard one.
Who's your oldest? Is it Ivy?
Ivy.
So do you feel like you have a certain level of favoritism with Ivy?
I did.
So where exactly is the line? Boosie's defense is that his situation is different because his brother isn't a street figure. But since when does anyone get to personally decide who qualifies as a street person just to make their own actions look more justified? That's not a principle. That's a moving target. If Gucci Mane is a rat for reporting a robbery, then by that same logic, what does that make Boosie for reporting his own brother? Boosie wants the world to see two completely different situations, but when you strip it all back, the mechanics are identical. Both men were victimized, both took massive financial hits, and both turned to the legal system seeking justice. The only difference is the label Boosie chooses to apply depending on who's doing it. When he does it, it's handling business. When Gucci does it, it's snitching. It's difficult to stand on a moral high ground and lecture everyone else about a code you're actively breaking yourself. You're condemning
brother and money.
Yeah.
How did y'all, he took money out of your account, or what was the?
It's bank fraud. Yeah, he frauded some money out of my bank, you know. Same mama, same dad, this way, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Did that your brother ever get worked out or no?
They still going through the situations with it or whatever. I'm just waiting on to hear back something. I still ain't got my money back. I'm still 400 short, man. So, you know, I just
400,000 short.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen him face to face since then?
Nah, I ain't seen him since then, bro, you know. I ain't seen him since then. I ain't seen him since it happened. I'm just sitting back waiting on.
If you're going to hold everyone around you to a standard of silence, then you had better be willing to stay silent when it's your own pockets taking the hit. Because if you can't do that, then it was never really about principles to begin with. It's just about deciding who you're allowed to hold accountable and who gets a pass. So here's the question. Is Boosie right to draw a line between his own family situation and what Gucci Mane did in the rap industry? Or is he simply applying a different set of rules to himself than he applies to everyone else? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to know where you stand on this one.